Just before the break, we told you we're going to be discussing the odd-even formula that's going to get implemented by the Aam Aadmi Party government from the 1st of Jan till the 15th of January. Let's take this forward. Joining us in the studio, we did introduce Mr. Vaibhav Agarwal, the president of the Care for You Foundation, which was recently awarded for road safety. Also, my colleague Iknoor Kaur joining us, tracking details of that blueprint that we have with us, Iknoor, that the Aam Aadmi Party is expected to come out with at 11 a.m. Iknoor, quickly take us through those highlights of this blueprint.
Well, so far what we've come to know from our sources, of course, so shortly the entire blueprint will be out in the public, but so far from our sources we do know that the Delhi government is planning on ensuring that the odd and even plan gets implemented, but there will be few exceptions in this entire plan. There will be few people who will be exempted from it. This includes single women drivers, though they said there could be a minor change in clause over there, but so far what we've heard is that single women drivers would be exempted. This would mean that any women driver, if caught with any male sitting in the car, will be challaned, but a single woman driver or with women companions will not be challaned. Other than that, they are ensuring that to better the public transport system, because there will be a lot of load on the public transport the moment this plan is implemented. They have brought in 6,000 more buses. This is 4,000 private buses and 2,000 school buses, because the schools will be closed during that time. All of these buses will have DTC personnel in them, and there will be separate chairs and seats kept for women only, and the metro frequency is also going to be increased. So they're of course trying to bring in as many measures as they can to improve the public transport system, but the vigilance factor is what is
but does the Aam Aadmi Party have enough time to improve the infrastructure? What have they done to improve the infrastructure in the next 7 days? Can they go ahead and implement all the improvement that they've been speaking of? Remains the question. Stay with us, Iknoor. Let me pull in Mr. Agarwal as well. Mr. Agarwal, we have the details of the blueprint. My colleague was reading them out to us. What do you make of this plan? How successful will it be? And do we have enough time to prepare Delhi for this odd-even formula?
I think morning's been it's a Christmas Eve, and it will be a very surprising morning for me to get on to or even think about the odd-even plan for Delhi. Delhi, we are already struggling with the roads. We are already struggling with our timelines for our meetings that we go to. We are already struggling with
perhaps that's why we need less cars. That's why perhaps we need less cars, right?
But we have to see that we are already struggling with enforcement issues. You know, we are not yet digitalized. We don't have enough public transport. The metros, if you and I want to travel, the metro is already not there. So the odd-even formula of the Delhi government, I think it's got more to have a political strategy behind Aam Aadmi Party's release on this, because as a Delhiite, I don't think it's ever going to work. Because
why do you think it's not going to work? What are your reservations?
We don't have proper public transport infrastructure. We are talking of putting pressure on the public on the roads.
But the Aam Aadmi Party counters that, saying they will put 6,000 more buses on the road. Shouldn't that be enough?
Where will they park? They're all. Well, 3 months back, when this whole issue came up, the Aam Aadmi Party went back to DDA and said that we don't have parking lots for parking the existing buses. How do we upgrade our infrastructure? And I think what the Aam Aadmi Party on a large scale trying to do is they're implementing this policy without a basis, without a proper research that has gone into it.
Is this a knee-jerk reaction, you feel? Is this a knee-jerk reaction to the problem that the Delhi High Court said that Delhi is actually turning into a gas chamber?
No, it cannot be a knee-jerk reaction on this. I think
because you said the Delhi government is not prepared, they haven't done their homework, so I ask, is this a knee-jerk reaction by the Delhi government?
I think it's something that knee-jerk is more with a basis, or it's just, I would just simply put it as an ad hoc reaction.
Okay.
Why? Because this is not backed by a proper strategy for the Delhiites like you and me. Backed by a more.
Are you saying this is a failed plan already? They're trying to implement a plan which has not been successful worldwide, and you think it's going to be a failure? Is that what your reservation is?
Any plan in India has to be customized.
Okay.
You see, we have a aloo tikki burger, which is like the first in the world of one of the largest chains in fast food. So any plan in India that gets implemented of this scale has to be customized to this country, to the city, to the people.
Okay.
Even if it's failed around the world, Yes, the basics are clear that it's a failed plan.
Yes.
But if you want a failed plan to bring to India and become successful, let's tweak it. Let's involve people. Let's do a referendum on the plan. Let's do a SMS campaign that Arvindji so profoundly uses.
So you're saying enough consultations are not in place, and this is a plan that only Aam Aadmi Party is aware of. Well, it's about 40 minutes from now. We'll have more details when actually the press conference is held. Thanks very much.